The second part of the flow spectrum is what I call the radiant flow zone. This is similar to the window of tolerance that was proposed by Dr. Daniel Siegel, that is part of complex trauma and dealing with developmental trauma and trauma psychology. And it's a little bit different. We're going to look at it from a place of positive psychology, from positive health. You are basically a healthy person, or you wouldn't be in this course. But there are some things that aren't quite working. And what we discussed earlier was that if you're in these hyperactivated states up toward the top end of the flow spectrum, you simply have too much energy flowing, too much pouring through your nervous system. And we want to calm it down. When we're in the radiant flow zone, we have the right amount of activation, the right amount of arousal, of flow, of energy moving through our system. We don't want to be collapsed down at that bottom end. That's too little. We want to be somewhere around here, 3, 4, 5, maybe into 6. Now, when you first do this, you might get a number of like, oh no, our zone is 5 to 7 or 7 to 9 or 6 to 8. Like it might be a little bit higher. Again, that's where your nervous system has habituated. It's true now. It doesn't mean it's the healthiest place for you to be for replenishment, for stillness, for productivity. What we want to do is retrain, and this is what the catalyst is going to work on, retrain you to be in this healthy zone, 3, 4, 5, as much as possible. It doesn't mean you're there 100% of the time. We don't want you frozen anywhere. And this is why this program is so different than many of the other nervous system meditations and programs out there, because they're always just trying to get you to calm down, right? They just want you to take a breath and and relax. And that's good, but it's not practical. Sometimes your life requires you to have higher activation levels. And sometimes you want to be in that immobilized, snuggled, deep, deep parasympathetic relaxation. You want access to all of your resources, to all of your nervous system. And that's what the full flow catalyst is going to anchor into your nervous system. Those are the neurological pathways that it's designed to build. So hypoarousal, just to be super clear, is down here at the bottom. Hyperarousal is up here at the top. Somewhere in between is a range where your nervous system feels very comfortable. It is your neurological comfort zone. And we're going to find that now so that you have it written down with the date so we can actually record it and see how it shifts over time.